Part 1. White Clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar Scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode we did well in the mock battle, but yeah. It's time to get through the loading and learn about this boat. Yawning.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
More bandits. Not very original, Teach.
Not interested?
Well, as long as you're with us, at least things won't be boring. In fact, it may take a turn for the interesting. And with that, I take my leave to make my final preparations.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
I think so.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now. But don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
It's Annette's birthday.
Thank you.
So yeah, here we learn about the events and Abyss. Let's go and explore. Of a girl's voice, what could it mean? Let's explore around.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I have a request.
A real battle this month, huh? I hear even the Knights of Saros are involved. I never told you much about tactics, but there's a primer on it in my room. Give it a read.
Okay, deal. Hello there. Are you that new professor everyone's talking about? Name's Anna. I'm a merchant who slings wares all across Fodlan and beyond. I come in here all the time, so I'm sure our paths will cross more. Hopefully, much more.
run over to the Amiibo Gazebo, see what we can find here.
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
Go into the Holy Tomb.
Thank you so much.
You have my gratitude.
Ooh, sweet shield.
It is almost time to begin.
Return to... Oh, wait! Just spotted that little green. Right, return to the monastery.
Good deal.
Oh, Professor, hello. I was just looking for my... Well, it's like a pale blue cloth. Have you seen it?
I will tell Manuela.
Thank you so much.
So yeah, we can do the recruit, but as you can probably guess...
Interesting, Professor. I'm just not sure if it's enough to change classes. Let me think about it a bit more.
So yeah, not quite.
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
Hey, what's this cake doing out here?
Cake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
Have we met? No. Sorry. You remind me of someone I know.
Yeah, we don't have access to the upper dorms yet. Let's harvest the dude's stuff and then start planting stuff.
Professor? Our next mission is to go after a group of bandits. I'm not very confident. I'm afraid I'll just hold everyone else back. I should probably stay behind for this one, or help plan the attack instead.
Ooh. Grab you. What about planting seeds? Local fisher guide.
Maybe.
We'll fish briefly in a moment, because, yeah, we should be able to buy. Actually, no, we can't buy more. Alright, so we'll fish. come on, how did that not get an excellent? Nice! Oh, come on.
So, greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
The marketplace. Nice to get that.
Hello there.
So,
Right, we don't have full access to this side yet.
You can't be serious. I need your help.
I've been sharing my food with the hungry pups and kitties. But there's a lot of them. Could you help me out?
Yay! Thanks.
Thanks for helping me out. Let's work together to take care of all our little furry friends, okay? Say, do you have a favorite professor? It's okay if you have one. You know, even if I love them all.
So...
What? You look bored. Care to duel?
Duel?
What? I just wanted to spar.
You there!
We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
Ah, mine and my friends is playing Pokemon Legends CA.
What? Oh, Professor, how are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you. I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
Alright, he's gone. Let's go into the dining hall.
Perhaps. There are way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed. Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping on me? Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
Greetings. Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
I personally find the heat worse.
But you are wearing many things, Professor. If you are not liking the heat, you should be wearing lighter clothes.
Right. I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
I love sweet.
Ooh, same. I'll definitely remember that.
Some mint leaves.
Would you kindly do something?
I'm fresh out of recipe ideas. Say, perhaps you could find some for me? Maybe a student or library cookbooks can spark inspiration. Let me know, will you?
Well, did you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Yeah, there's somebody over here.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
You don't look busy to me.
You can tell? I suppose being a professor has taught you how to ferret out time wasters.
I was thinking, what about... Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? That's one way to start your career at the Academy. I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it?
I was thinking, the Knights of Saros are also known as the Shining Knights. We are the sword and shield of the divine Saros. There are many orders of knights in the world, but we are the only one that has the honor of bearing the name Saros. As a member of the church, you should probably study up on the history of Saros and the knights.
Yes, let's go to the cathedral.
Well...
Do you know of the Iyer family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
I'm ready.
All right, I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Iyer, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future.
I look forward to that.
There is nothing I cannot achieve.
I also love that the cathedral gate was closed when it was clearly open when I walked up.
Here's an idea. I hear the Officers' Academy of the monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
I have a favor to ask.
Been thinking about starting a choir, and I need a volunteer who can help me get it off the ground. Can you find me some students who love music?
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
That's right.
Me too. Shall we pray together?
So, inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indek, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Setline! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions. I have something to ask of you.
The Western Church, which rules over the western parts of Fodlan, has lately been making some strange troop movements. If you hear anything concerning, be sure to let me know.
There's something else. It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
Sure.
You don't sound terribly sure. Perhaps you are not of noble birth? After all, devotion is not as essential for a commoner.
Alright, so that was everybody here. Let's check the well, because sometimes this well has items. And we'll make our way to the second floor.
Okay. Let's see. That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
Hey, you.
I see. Thank you for paying me a visit. Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with?
I wonder if the students are taking to me.
You seem to be getting along well with the students. I would advise you to be confident in your abilities. The rest will fall into place in time. I can often be found here, so if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit.
Anything in... Nope, nothing in the advisory room.
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of Seros. Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around in there, causing trouble, those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
Get the tactics primer.
Thanks for your help.
I chose some knights to help you out. They will be deployed in your next real battle. I'm sure you'll be able to make good use of them.
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that? Simply splendid. And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
Yeah, let's run over to the library.
I can't believe it.
Classic cookbook.
I'm so glad to be a student here, if only because I get to use this library. Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan, I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself.
You can learn so much from books.
I agree. They're brimming with the knowledge and experience of our ancestors.
The illustrious cookbook.
Lovely. Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume. It's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
Get the tantalizing cookbook. Should be right. Nope. This is warp down here. It'll be faster.
I was thinking. Let's see.
Professor.
Hey there. What the?
Wow. You're quite powerful to have beaten us in the mock battle. Such a shame you aren't leading our class.
I've heard your class is hunting thieves.
That mission is very different from the one we were given.
Anyway,
in here?
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
And nobody in the Golden Deer room, alright?
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
What the?
Hello. That reminds
Here and here's Claude.
It is better if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
No. I was trying to speak to Claude, not to the doggy next to you.
Those bandits really didn't think things through, did they? They had to have known the knights would be after them the moment they entered the monastery's turf. Fine by me, though. I'm raring for some real combat experience. Any chance to grow is a good thing. Is there anything else you want to ask me, Teach? About living at the monastery or combat? Anything like that?
Let's hear these two things.
Students aren't the only ones who have something to learn from their professors. Professors can also learn from each other. If you want to, you should try trading knowledge with Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela. The house a student belongs to is determined by where they're from, but it is possible for someone to switch to a different one. Of course, that's only if the student very strongly wants to make the change and their professor is on board with it. If you do a lot of different activities around the monastery, you'll get closer to students and they may ask you about it.
Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently. Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
Alright. Before we do anything else, let's go down into Abyss.
What's that?
Hey you, you're from up top, right? What business do you have here? Wait a minute. Ah, got it. You're that new professor, aren't you? I suppose that means I have to let you pass. I guess, welcome to Abyss. This town is full of rough and toughs, so watch your back down here.
Let's have a quick look around.
Hey, what are you looking at? I don't want any trouble. Get lost.
What's that?
Anybody in here?
Such an innocent face you have. This isn't a place for innocent people. Especially not if you're carrying money.
What's that?
Need something?
Yep, the influencer.
See you again soon.
There's Happy.
Who are you? Wait, shut up. Let me guess. You're that new professor, right? You just started teaching up on the surface.
How did you know that?
In here, people have been talking about you. Not that the gossip got everything right. I heard you were beautiful, but obviously that was an exaggeration. What? You want to know if I can help out? I've got time, but I don't want to spend it all serving the church. Don't make that face. Fine, fine. I'll back you up. Yeah, sure thing. You know, I've never really had a teacher before. And it'll be my first time at the Officers' Academy. Sounds like fun.
So she's now in our class.
Oh, Chatterbox. You been looking for me? I'd prefer not to visit the surface if I can help it. I don't want to run into any knights.
Let's come down here. Let's first go into the recycling. Ooh, vengeance bow.
Whoever you are, it doesn't matter much to me. But I do advise getting out of here before you get tangled up in trouble. Unless you've been sent here under someone's orders. In which case, I'll happily show you a good time.
I heard about Abyss, so I can't aim to find it.
Well, I do like people with a healthy curiosity. You are aware of how dangerous it is down here, yeah? Huh. You're that mercenary turned professor, aren't you? The one who showed up at the monastery kinda recently. Yeah. You're the one I've heard so much about. Well, I guess it's fine you're here then. You can call me Yuri. You'll want to remember that, if you ever come down here again. Can you take care of something for me?
A professor who was discarded from his position at the Officers Academy has made his home here. He could be kind of a mentor to you. Talk to him. Maybe you'll learn a thing or two.
Want my help, Sure, why not? But I don't do anything for free. In exchange, let me attend the lectures you give those noble kids, yeah? It's a deal. Come on by whenever you need me. If you're wondering why I won't come up to you, it's because I've got people to watch over in Abyss. Ah, it's you. Bit of a trek coming all the way down here, huh? I'll be helping you out now. But just so you know, my life is still down here. If you can't find me in the classroom on the surface, you'll likely find me here instead.
And who might you be? Not an Abyssian, that much is clear at a glance. A visitor from above, perhaps? With what purpose?
I'm just looking around.
I'm sure I must have misheard you. Either that, or you haven't the slightest inkling of where you are. Oh, but of course! You must be the new teacher specially appointed by Lady Rhea. That is it, yes? Rumors have been flying underground about you. Well then, I am Constance von Nouvelle. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh, have you come to beg my assistance? Then rejoice, for you have the aid of a Nouvelle. You did come seeking my aid, yes? Hopefully with something befitting my station?
Let's invite her.
An assignment for the Officers Academy? How splendid! I was a former attendee there myself, you know. I shall be a model of grace in my duties.
Constance is in our house.
Huh. Come to invite me to a lesson or some such, have you? I prefer not to be above ground during the day when I can help it, unless there are storm clouds above.
Run over here.
Haven't seen your face before. You're clearly not from around here. You don't strike me as the thief or merchant type. I don't owe you money, do I?
No, I'm formerly a mercenary.
Oh, you're that new teacher everyone's been yapping about. Funny. Next to me, you don't look so tough. The name's Balthus, formerly of the Alliance. Don't beat around the bush, pal. You want my help, yeah? Can't blame you. Look, I get it. You're the new professor. You've got a lot on your plate. You need backup? I'm your guy. Fine, you've talked me into it. But I'm gonna need you to sweeten the deal, if you catch my drift. Beautiful! Now about that sweetening. I'll need to attend your classes whenever the mood strikes. I get bored from time to time, all cooped up. Well? Did you come all the way here just to stare at my rippling abs, or did you want something? If you're gonna ask me for help on the surface, it better be real important. I try not to go up there unless I absolutely have to.
Right, and here's the Pilgrim altar. Let's go find that professor, and then we'll head back up to the surface.
What do you require? Now let me see. Your guidance is lacking. Fare thee well.
Now report back to Yuri. And great, it sounds like it's gonna start raining outside.
I owe you.
How'd it go? Even though he lost his job, he was widely recognized for his skill and knowledge. I do say you can trust his analysis. Alright. Nope, that ain't the right button. Here we go.
Okay.
Choir sign-up sheet.
My savior, thank you.
Thank you for your assistance. I'm sure there are more music lovers around the monastery, so feel free to invite anyone to participate in the choir practice. I will make all the necessary preparations when the time comes. Alright, so let's do this.
Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
So, well done. You have my thanks.
So the rumors are spreading. Still, it may be ill-advised to move against fellow followers of the faith. Even so, this is good information to have. I thank you.
Inside, Saint. Now that
I can't do faculty with him yet. Let's go to the kitchen. Actually, we'll go up here real quick.
What?
See if I can do 1 or 2 faculty lessons.
I can offer.
Right, she doesn't do anything.
What?
Wrong room.
Well then, excellent work guiding and your
Alright, they're just not gonna do it. Alright, time to eat.
You're a lifesaver.
Thank you for sharing in the culinary arts with me. I can tell you have an exceptional taste, and must truly enjoy making all manner of food as much as you do eat it. You're welcome to use the kitchen whenever you please.
I love to cook. What are we making today? Is that so? I have a lot of experience in the kitchen. I can make just about anything. Wow.
For some bonding bites. Special menu. Professor students again. Effects are enhanced when dining with students of your own house.
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef. That looks delicious.
Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Our full menu.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Of course, she's not in here. Could do her and Flane.
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
Love the dudes in here, but you can't recruit him. Yuri and Bernadetta.
Meals are better enjoyed when in the company of others. Don't you agree, Bernadetta?
Sure, but can I get all this, to go?
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
I did not expect much from the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
Delicious! After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
Alright, and that's all the food. No supports. Let's progress.
Don't tell me. No one bothered to show you the standard procedure for lectures? I guess it's up to me to save the day. Before starting a lecture, be sure to first check on our study goals. After all, students will want to prioritize studying things that relate to their goals. It's probably easier to get good results if you instruct students based on their interests and specialties. But that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach things that don't relate to someone's goals, not by a long shot. By overcoming their weaknesses, some students may develop an interest in new fields. A student's study goals may need to be updated based on their learnings and experiences. It's an important part of being taught to counsel students like that. How well their tutoring goes will depend on a student's motivation. It's possible that interacting with students on a regular basis will raise their motivation. Maybe. Then again, what do I know? In any case, make sure to keep an eye on how motivated everyone is. Students are encouraged to partake in various activities around the monastery. If you have students work together, it will give them a chance to interact and maybe even help them achieve better results. Have you heard about the monthly certification exams? If you want to become a certain class, you have to pass the certification exam for it. That means training up on the required skills so you can pass. Don't slack when it comes to teaching your students what they need to know to pass their certification exams.
Alright, let's instruct. Starting with Claude. Ooh, you have a bundling talent, an axe. Alright, we'll focus on axe and sword, because I believe he needs sword for his lord class.
I learned a lot from this. I learned a lot from this.
Yitty. Up your faith.
Thanks for the tips.
Bow.
Can't say I'm surprised. Go on, sing my praises again. All thanks to you.
Hilda.
That was so helpful. Thanks.
Ignatz.
I've really grown.
Leonie.
I've learned a lot.
Sifia.
It was quite a challenge. Easier than I thought. Don't stop. Keep it coming.
gotta keep working hard.
That was adequate. This was hardly a challenge for me. It was only a trifle. That was adequate.
Alright. Group tasks. Stables. You two together. Take a look at everyone's goals. Alright, let's begin the lecture.
Thoughts?
A friend of mine's deep in debt, but every time he gets his hands on some money, he ends up giving it to someone he thinks needs it more. Is he going about it all wrong? Your friend should focus on repaying the debt.
Figured as much.
Friend.
To be frank, I've never been at ease with lances or axes. I do suggest that rather thrusting one of those clumsy weapons in my hands, you help me achieve my mastery with a sword.
Lawrence, what's that expression about? Are you unhappy about something?
I hope you don't think I'm stupid enough to let my personal feelings affect me here.
Then don't make weird faces. Keep it together, man.
For Claude and I to work together so well is nothing short of a miracle.
You really think it's that big of a deal? Well, it all ended well, and that's the important thing.
I learn with my heart, not my head.
It's Raphael's birthday, so let's get him flowers. And with that, we'll end the episode here. So in the next episode, we will go into battle. So if you enjoyed this episode, do you like the videos? It helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts this episode. And share the video so that way more people can discover my content, help the channel grow. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.